Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to DESI TV USA. I am Tabinda Gul. Let's take a look at the headlines. President Donald Trump arrives in Riyadh greeted by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. President Donald Trump welcomed with honor guard in Saudi Arabia. President Donald Trump arrives at Saudi royal court with Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Trump signs $600 billion strategic deal with Saudi Arabia as Gulf tour begins. Trump faces backlash over $400 billion jet gift from Qatar. Schumer was DOJ nominee blockade. And Trump announcing plans to lift sanctions on Syria ahead of meeting with President al-Shara. These are headlines. Lead to news detail. Now the top story is here. President Donald Trump has officially landed in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia as he stepped off Air Force One. He was welcomed at the bottom of the stairs by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman in a highly symbolic gesture. The greeting underscores the significance of the visit amid growing strategic and economic ties between Washington and Riyadh. High-level meetings are expected to follow with key topics likely to include regional security, oil corporations, and defense agreements. President Donald Trump received a ceremonial welcome in Saudi Arabia, complete with an honor guard upon his arrival. The grand receptions underscored the importance Riyadh places on its relationship with Washington, as Trump begins a high-stakes visit aimed at deepening strategic and economic ties with the kingdom.
Neurological care is a pressing healthcare challenge in Pakistan. That's why Helping Hand USA is building Kind R, a world-class hospital with 130-plus clinics that is set to establish new standards for neurological care in Pakistan. As the first phase nears completion, anticipation is growing for the launch in the second half of 2025. Give zakat and sadaqah through Helping Hand USA today and join this historic endeavor to redefine future healthcare in Pakistan.
President Donald Trump has arrived at the royal court of Saudi Arabia alongside Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. The visit marks a significant diplomatic moment, highlighting the close ties between the United States and the kingdom. Formal talks are expected to address regional security, economic partnership, and strategic cooperation in defense and energy sectors. As President Donald Trump launched his Gulf tour aimed at security massive investments, he signed a landmark strategic agreement worth $600 billion with Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman in Riyadh. The deal, covering defense, energy, and infrastructure sectors, marked one of the largest bilateral commitments in U.S. Saudi history. Officials say it signals a new era of economic and security cooperation between the two nations. Multiple congressional Republicans voiced concern Tuesday over President Donald Trump's willingness to accept a $400 billion luxury airplane from Qatar, warning that the gesture could pose a significant national security risk. The controversy escalated further as Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer announced he would block all Department of Justice nominees until the agency discloses what it knows about the gift. President Donald Trump dismissed the ethics concerns, calling it stupid to turn down such an offers from Qatar's royal family. In a dramatic shift in U.S. foreign policy, President Donald Trump announced he will move to lift sanctions on Syria ahead of a highly anticipated meeting with Syrian President Ahmed al-Shara. The decision comes at the request of Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, signaling a realignment of regional diplomacy. The move has sparked immediate debate in Washington, with critics warning of potential repercussions, while allies view it as a step towards regional stabilization and renewed diplomatic engagement. So thank you for watching and thank you for supporting. This is me, Tabinda, signing off. Stay tuned for more news. DESI TV USA, DTV, and another OTT platform, DTV Plex, where you can access to over 3,000 channels. So stay tuned and stay with us.
You came to this country for a brighter future for you and your loved ones. You've made it this far. Now it's time to become a citizen. With citizenship, you gain the right to vote, access to federal jobs, the ability to keep your family closer, and the freedom to travel with a U.S. passport. These are just a few of the benefits waiting for you when you become eligible. We're here to help you through the process with free resources and personalized guidance. Together, we can make it easier. Get started at becomeacitizentoday.com.